After passing through a blue metal door from the hospital, you enter the residential compound. This is where we live, and yes, the generator is this loud.
There's our house. There's the hospital, the back of the hospital with the windows that open from the private rooms on into our courtyard. Our teeny weeny little chicken coop right there. And here's two hens sitting on one nest of eggs. Busy, busy, busy chickens.
Thanks to Sarah Pell, who loves plants and flowers, we look out onto a beautiful garden setting. She has converted a dry and barren ground into a little piece of heaven that reminds me to bloom cheerfully wherever God plants me, even in Moundou, Chad. Welcome, come on in and let me show you around.
This is what you see when you come into the front door. And there's kind of a great room that is both a living room and dining room. That then goes to the kitchen. So now looking in the kitchen, the cupboards are open. And there's a bedroom here straight on the other side of the kitchen. And before you go there, there's a closet that is my pantry. And really the only closet in the house. Here is the other bedroom. And they did create a loft here, so I can store some things above the loft. And this is where the power comes into the house. This is a view from the kitchen from the other side, looking through the living room into our bedroom and the front door. And where the bookcase is where we're going to have to put the washing machine.
One of our to-do list projects is to put glass in the windows, as there are times of the day when hot air and dust literally billows in. The kitchen floor is nicely tiled and easy to keep clean. Eventually, I hope to finish tiling the rest of the floors, as the paint is rubbing and peeling off. It always looks and feels dirty.
I don't know how big it is, but it's kind of small. And this ceiling fan works. It's not turned on, but it does work. Yeehaw. This is a double-sized bed mattress in here right now, so it gives you an idea how big the room is. Going to be our closet somehow or another. And that's looking out into the dining room. And here's our bathroom. It's concrete and they painted it, but the paint did not stay very well. I am telling you, the highest shower head I have ever seen. So I feel like I'm taking a shower in the rain. And here's the toilet. And here's the toilet seat. So, needless to say, we sit carefully, because it could be an adventure. Close this off with curtains or something. And something I've always wanted in a house is glass block, and finally I have a house with glass block. Papaya trees don't last very long, so we'll probably get papayas for this year and then it'll be gone. But underneath it is a mango tree that's growing. And in a few years we should have some mangoes. That's the water tower of the hospital and the shipping container house. This is Francis, and Francis waters the plants and does all my outdoor chores.
And this shipping container is our other would-be housing for the compound.
It needs to be finished. It needs to be closed in so there's not quite as much noise and dust. Okay, this is Johnny On, who's living here right now. He's a volunteer.
Alright, so here's the porch area. Here's our sink that's not working right now because it constantly leaks. And then the bathroom and shower.
So this little bathroom has a shower head and a toilet, but no curtain around the shower and no sink. Johnny's taking us into one of the 2 bedrooms. One has a nice closet, the other does
Here's
not.
for a mosquito net. And the floor is just painted wood. It would be really nice to put some kind of a flooring on here.
So I'm moving right now. So that's my bed.
And Johnny has to clean this every single day.
Yep.
And it would really help to be able to close this off so the dirt can't billow in from the road, which is on the other side of the container. And this is our neighborhood from the back side of it. And down that direction to the left are where some Cuban medical people are living. And to the right is the compound of some people that work for the Chinese oil fields. And here are some ladies coming. A very typical scene in Africa with things on their head. Here's the mosque that we hear the call to prayer many times a day. And to the right, where the new construction is a warehouse for flour. And to the left is the huge bakery, and they sell like long baguettes there that you see being sold all over the place. So this is a really big production right here.
Our alley has become the bakery construction landfill, including nails. It is becoming increasingly difficult to maneuver the ambulance through the debris and make the sharp left through our blue gate. And this is our mosquito pond right across the road from us. The shipping container house sits against our other outside wall that runs along the street to the busy bakery. At times of the day, it is busy with delivery trucks and vendors on motos getting bread. Dust billows over, in, and through, so we really need to finish closing in the walls. The first 3 doors opening onto the patio are to our 2 guest rooms and bathroom. It would be nice to screen in the porch to protect our guests and volunteers from the nasty nighttime mosquitoes so they can leave with happy memories and not malaria.
Okay, so I've been trying to get a picture of these flowers with these thorns, but it's a little hard with all this help that I've been getting. Yes, it is, Samson.
Despite Samson's help, I finally got my picture. I want you to know that you are always welcome at our house. But until you can come and visit us, bring beauty and joy to where you are planted, like these colorful bougainvilleas.